Alfie, a defeat today to Fleetwood in the Cup, 3-1, but a really positive performance. You've done the lads proud. What are your thoughts on that game?
Disappointed, which is sense. I mean, because we've come away to a League One team. I think at times we showed how good we are. I spoke to one of their boys after, and he said, "Bloody hell, you bopped us at times." It's disappointing that we've lost the game. I mean, it's no playing well. I mean, it is a slight consolation because it's not like the gaffer said in the change room. We've not come here and changed the way we play. We've not just had to resort to going long. We've stuck to the way we play, and at times we've done it really, really well. It's just a shame we didn't really get anything to show from it today.
One thing we did get to show for it was the goal. Really good finish, composed finish, but the movement as well behind it was really good. It seemed that you synced up really well with the team. Is that something to say about the whole squad as well?
Yeah, I think you see patterns like that all the time. People like Zach, Ashby, Fleety, Joe's involved. He's just coming back. Every week there's patterns like that. It just so happens that this time I was on the end of it to score. Other weeks it would have been someone else. Once I see the ball get rolled back to Ashby, I knew that he was going to find the perfect pass. It was just a matter of making the run. And luckily for me, I kept it down through the keeper's legs, and that's probably my one a season now.
I was going to say it was, it must be really disappointing, but really take heart from that performance. What's the mood in the dressing room like?
Yeah, the boys are down, disappointed. The gaffer said, it's a good thing we're disappointed. Like I said, we've come away to a League One team. It wasn't. They showed their quality at times. I don't think it was really a 3-1 game. We shot ourselves in the foot at times. But he just said, look, you can. It's not like we've come here and changed our style. You can walk away with your heads up and be proud, because at times we, not played them off the park, but we really did play through them.
For the 90 minutes they were in a game. That's the be all and end all of it, and it could have been very different. I mean, numerous touch points, but one of them was the referee not going to his pocket for a second yellow. You got booked for a foul. Unfortunately, it's those little kind of moments that get away from us, I suppose. Is it important that we learn from this, not just the football aspects of it, but the kind of like game management and the levels that Fleetwood are at, and that's where we aspire to be?
Yeah, regarding the sending off, like I said, I got a yellow for something similar. I'd imagine if he wasn't already on a yellow, he'd have probably been booked. But there's been occasions this season where probably one of our boys could have been sent off and they wasn't. So, some weeks you get them, some weeks you don't. Some weeks you get them on your behalf that go for you. So I don't think it really made a difference but I don't think it was particularly them managing the game really well. I think once they got that third goal, the wind was knocked out of our sails, and we that was it. We'd blown up. But previous to that, I think it was all us, and I think they were kind of not clinging on, but they had to work really hard to make sure that they won that game. A
lot to take heart from. They're relentless. You know what football's like. We've come all the way up to the Fell Coast. Now it's time to go all the way down to the South Coast to play Worthing. Are you looking forward to getting back into the swing of things now? A game straight away. Surely we're eager to just get back on the field and start getting the wins for those performances. Yeah, definitely. It's about time we started putting a real good winning run together, I think, in the league. We play like that for spells most weeks, and now it's just about putting a run together, climbing up the table where we feel that we belong, challenging in and around the playoffs. It'd be nice, like you say, if it wasn't such long journeys straight away. But it's a young, other than me and a couple of others, it's a young squad in there, and yeah, they'll be raring to go Tuesday. Thanks very much for your time. You've done us proud.